Why is it already recording? Oh my god.
Aime-moi, prends-moi dans tes bras, je n'ai plus personne. Ne laisse pas ton odeur imprégner mes draps si tu m'abandonnes. Je suis pas celle que tu crois, aucun cabra ne m'a touché. À part toi, caballero, non, personne ne m'a touché. Je lui ai dit, aime-moi, prends-moi dans tes bras.
Hello guys, hello everyone. Dumelang, Sanbonani to everybody that's watching this video right now. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for giving me the time in your schedule to actually come and finally watch my channel, as this would be one of my first of many, hopefully, videos that I'm going to be putting on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel, it's been a very long time since I had planned on starting a YouTube channel. It's been too long, it's way overdue, to be honest. And I've actually just tried to push myself to actually getting to do it. I created my intro, well, the video that plays before. I created that, and I was meant to do an intro where I'm speaking and introducing myself and everything, but I did not get to doing it. It's been probably 3 weeks now. And then today alone, you guys have no idea how many retakes that I've made, how many times I've changed position from like where I was sitting because of the lighting, and the videos as well, like with the camera. I don't have a tripod, I don't have anything, to be honest. And everybody has been pushing me to actually do this video, and I was like, you know what, let me just do it. It's just an intro. I mean, I won't be moving or doing anything, so I just need to sit down and just to take a video. So I posted actually today on my status that I needed donations so that I can actually buy equipment. With equipment, I meant like a ring light, I meant a tripod, because I haven't really gotten to buy. I had a tripod like for a while back, and it actually broke. So Nakona Futi, it was one of those thin tripods. I think the reason why I had not actually bought a tripod is because I had hopes in, you know, buying a camera, which is one of the reasons why I've prolonged starting a YouTube channel, because I'm this person that likes starting things close to perfect. And to be honest, nothing that is new is perfect. Nothing that you start is perfect. You start somewhere, which is the reason why I was like, you know what, I need to start this video. And another thing that has actually pushed me to actually start this channel is my family and my friends. My family, especially my mother. My mother, I've been actually talking about a YouTube channel for like a while now with my mother, and the way she's so interested. And when I was home just this weekend that we come from, she mentioned how she's already told some people from school, and the kids in school were like, oh, what's your daughter's name, so that we can subscribe to her channel. And I was like, wow. And just the things that she would say about this channel, about how she would start, about how nice she would do it. My mother has always been a very driven person when it comes to starting new things. She's had probably 3 or 4 businesses. She's done so many things that she's said that she's wanted to do. Like, she's the type of person who she would say she wants to do something and she would actually do it. So that actually kind of motivated me as well. And the fact that she is so supportive with this actually means a lot to me. She doesn't even have YouTube. I don't think she's even ever watched a channel before, because she hears us talking about it, her sisters talk about it, and then she's like, oh, okay, so it's a thing. And the fact that she's been hearing that people actually get paid through YouTube. She was like, really? Then why are you not doing it? So guys, here goes. So I would say that the last person that actually really pushed me to doing this is my mother. And we were just saying with my sister that my brother is so much like my mother, because my mother is always complaining about how every time she talks to my brother, he always has this new idea or this new business idea or so on. So, and we were like, he's like you always have ideas, you always have plans, you always, they are always thinking of business ideas, and they are born bred entrepreneurs. So my sister and I are not much so. I think we just too scared, to actually start anything. But I do not want to let fear get on the way of me doing this, because this for me it's a dream. Like, it's a dream, because when something burns in you, it like literally burns in you, guys. Like, I hate this place because there's always some kind of noise. If it's not the kids, if it's not the dogs, if it's not the people drinking, if it's your hlezi kunomsindo lana. And by the way, I live in Konobia, if you don't know. I live in Konobia. I've lived here for 3 years. Is it three? Has it been 3 or 4 years? Probably 4 years now. I've lived here for a very long time. It is close to work. I work in Umhlanga, so it is very close to work. Home is very far. So for those who know, home is very far for me. So that's why I've lived here for a very long time. So yeah, sorry about the background noise. Hopefully ningizwa kahle. Yeah. So anyways, as I was saying, Oguti, I've been prolonging this video, and even today, as I say, that I've probably done so many retakes, and right now I'm actually filming with my front camera, because I've been trying to use the back camera. And as a person that has never actually used angisebenzisi back camera ke mina I'm a selfie girl, ngihlezi nje ngiyishuthela nge-selfie nje, ngize ngithethiswe kuthiwa indaba uhlezi ushutha. I hardly take full pictures. Even I hardly take full pictures. So I was like, you know what, okokuqala vele namhlanje ngiyenza le video lena, angeke ngibe perfect. And futhi ke, I don't even have a tripod, so I don't even know how to place the camera properly. And I like this filter. I like this filter, so I look pretty, so it's fine. And makeup engenzile nje, it's just nje minimal. So I was like, you know what, angi-installile ngisho installa ke le wavy. So I was like, you know what, let me just get comfortable, yeah. So which is why probably when I'm speaking, you'll see me looking at myself a lot. It's my first video, so yeah, I've been prolonging this video, guys. I've been prolonging this video. I think, to sum it up, the reason why I've been prolonging to start this YouTube channel is because, I'm the type of person. Sorry guys, my video got cut off because my space ran out. I had forgotten to delete these games that I downloaded this other day when I was bored. When you're playing a game and then in an ad, and then they advertise another game while playing a game, and you're like, oh cool, this is such a nice game, and then you done. I did that, and then I download my game. Klapa 6. Yeah, I know. But anyways, while we were on, I think about like the reason why I've prolonged starting a YouTube channel. So the reason as I mentioned before in the beginning of this, is that I tend to think that in order for me to start a YouTube channel, it needs to be close to perfect. So I tended to think Uguti, like at first I said I needed a good camera or a good phone. So I did get a phone. I have an iPhone 12. And then the YouTube people that I actually watch, the YouTube creators or the content creators that I usually watch, emang buka camera. And I'm like, oh, dingy camera nami. You know, that whole thing, that whole thing. So my cousin Angel's like, girl, you know, it's gonna be this thing and then it's gonna be that thing. Just start. So there are people that I've actually seen who actually mentioned Uguti, they are content creating actually started with a phone, you know. So I was like, oh, okay, so which means I can also do that. And the place I live in, as I said, it's a very noisy place, you know. It's also the reason why I didn't actually get to starting. But because as I mentioned, that I've been talking about this a lot to people, to my girlfriend and to my mother and everybody else, and everybody has just been pushing me. And also I've been thinking about it a bit too much lately, and you know when you feel like you failed just because you haven't even started. I felt like that as much as, you know what, I've prayed about not comparing myself or not wishing upon people's life and so on, which, you know, thank God I haven't been doing. Instead, I just, you know, kind of look at the content that people are creating out there, and it just has motivated me. Another person that has really motivated me, one of them is Grace. She recently won as well, an award, and she literally just started her content creating. And another person is Happiness. Happiness is this girl that I actually follow on Instagram. I think she's on TikTok. I'm not huge on TikTok, guys. Ngiyabonga when I have to google something or search something. So that's like the normal time I go. I'm an Instagram person. I like Instagram. I'm on Instagram most of the time. So I haven't been posting content and stuff. So, you know, when you're looking at everything and you're just like, oh wow, people are actually doing good, you know. And I don't need to be perfect. I don't need to have a perfect place or a perfect camera or be a traveler or go out a lot and so on. I can literally take a video cleaning, you know. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna start this. I'm really gonna start this now. And also my girlfriend has been pushing me. Oh yes, for those who don't know, I date girls. Yeah, okay, I don't date girls, I date a girl. It's been 2 years, almost 2 years now, since I've been with this person that I'm currently dating. So since we've actually met, I've been talking about content creating, and even now she sent me a message. She's like asking me how are things going, and then I took a screenshot of all the tries that I've done, and she's like, "Baby, just Zitem, babe, Zitem," and that's my name, Hope, for a person that barely has, you know. And I pray about it. I was like, you know what, I seem to be a person that my hope and my faith is shaken at time. And this is the reason why I've actually, you know, started or have been in a way trying to improve my faith, trying to improve like spiritually and stuff. So because I have lost a lot of hope, you know. And but I'm glad to say that it's actually growing back, and I'm not the same person that I was like during my depression episode at times. So, you know, things are actually turning. I've actually seen God change my life for better. I went through the worst kind of depression for a while. Another reason I actually prolonged, you know, starting this YouTube channel. I had wanted to start this channel just during the time or before COVID. And yo, niyazi guys, nanukuthi depression esaba kuyona during COVID. Hayi kwago angazi, I think i-COVID yafika nayo ine-depression yabo, nje kuthiwa COVID-19 bekumele bethi slash depression yabo, because yo hayi asigowanga kanje, asigowanga. And I'm honestly not the same person that I used to be before COVID, you know. I was diagnosed with it. Do we say diagnosed? Infected, do we say infected? Yeah, guys, you get what I'm saying. Ngaba nayo, you know. And you know, being sick, it was the worst kind of thing. I'm still actually have long-term COVID even now as I'm actually doing this. I'm not at work, I'm meant to be, but I had flu. I got flu. It kind of big pain, so the doctor said it's probably because of the paint. So as you can hear, I'll keep on, my nose is just doing its own thing. So yeah, I get every time when I'm like have a little bit of flu, my chest feels it, my throat feels it, my nose. I do have very bad sinuses. So yeah. So yesterday I went to the doctor and ngajova. So he said I must go back to on Friday. Today is Wednesday, so no, I'll go back tomorrow because I feel better now. So I'll go back tomorrow. It's just the coughing and the nose. So yeah, after yeah, I was talking about COVID. Yeah, COVID, guys, it did a number on us. It really did a number on us. I remember even after COVID, I at a point quit my job, and I was just going through the most. So 2022, 2022, I'd say I was just trying to make it, and I'm very glad that in 2023 things started looking up. Got a new job, a good job. In 2022 I did get a job. It was okay job. At that point I loved the job, but what happened during the time that I worked there, I was teaching English online. I love teaching. That's what I studied. I studied in Pretoria for 3 years. I didn't do my fourth year because of funds, owing University of Pretoria a lot of money. That during my fourth year, when I wanted to go back, bank block about I'm owing since my second year. They won't allow me to come back. I need to pay. So I did not have 60K. Being happy. So I came back to Durban and I started working. So I did not finish my degree because of that. And I've been attempting to actually go back to school. And sorry guys, I had to pause the video a bit so that I can blow my nose. So yeah, as I was saying, I did not go back to school after that because I was owing money, and I tried to continue with my studies like online. I had applied for this other place called Sands, and I did probably the first semester and I stopped. I think it's this whole thing of cabang ukuthi I have to start nje while knowing very well I had studied up until my third year and I just needed to do my fourth year. I had one or two modules that I had to repeat. I think it was maths and English. Well, I didn't do maths, I did stats, so it was stats as well as English, and then I needed to do my practicals. So that whole thing of thinking Uguti, you have to start over everything, you have to start from the first year. I did not sit well with me, honestly. It did not sit well with me. So I'd always attempt to start and then gonna sing gig. So yeah, I was teaching online. It was very good when it started because I really did enjoy it. I was teaching English, and then so yeah, I was teaching English at a place called MPC. It was good when it started. I worked a very long shift with I got paid a lot. I got paid a lot. I think that was like my first job, being able to get paid like double digits. So anything else it was below below 10, even below 8 if I'm being honest. So this job was like my first job getting paid over 8K. So ngasebenza khona, and then while working, I think after like a year, things went phew. They started shortening our shifts, so from like 12 hours I started working for 5 hours, and I think my pay got low as 7, which is something I did not sign up for, to be honest. So that's when the next 20 chapter. The next chapter of my depression started again. I went through a lot after that, but yeah, I'm in a better space now. I'm definitely in a better space, but I don't like how they hated me. They made me hate what I actually loved doing, because I really loved teaching, but because now I felt like I was overworked, and at the same time, Abangi, they're not even paying me the amount of money that I'm supposed to be getting paid. So it's like, no ways, I'm not appreciating this. So teaching online, it's something that I definitely want to do again. If by God's grace I get a different apartment than this, maybe in a quiet place, then I would definitely do it again, because I really enjoyed it, and I feel like, multi streams of income. I would definitely would like to do it again. Okay, so yeah, basically this is just a video where I'm basically introducing myself, getting to know me for those who don't know me. As I said, my name is Ulihle Mabaso. My YouTube is Ulishle. That's like my nickname, so that's the same name I have on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I've always called myself Lishley since high school. It was my nickname in high school. So people who know me since that time call me Lish. So it's always been like a name that I've run with. And just in a way, just say a bit about myself. But obviously, as time goes, you guys will know more about me, hopefully. So I really hope that you guys stay around. I really hope that you subscribe. I hope that you ask your friends and your family to also subscribe. My hopes in this channel is mainly for me to my content will be mostly about life day so guys, yeah, my content would just be based on me day to day. Like, things that I do on a normal day, or a day where I probably would go out, chill with friends, family, and so on. It'll just be the normal, content creating, well, vlogging, if I may put it. And I would try to do like something different there and there. But I think for me, I just would like to try to get used to, vlogging and content creating and so on, and create or get subscribers, so that I'm able also to build my Instagram profile. I do not have an existing Instagram profile, if I may be honest. So I want to start posting there as well, because that's where you make more money, apparently, Instagram and TikTok. So because YouTube is something that I've always wanted to do, I felt like I need to start here before I go on Instagram and before I go to TikTok. I want to recreate my profile there on both places. So this is where I'll start. So guys, ngiyacela, please subscribe. I will post like a couple of videos going forward, and I am gonna post some of my old stuff, because as I said, I've always wanted to do this thing. So I have a number of videos that I've taken in hopes that I would post them one day. So this is just to create more videos, or to have more videos under my YouTube channel, because obviously I'm not gonna have a lot of things to post about, since I am only starting now. So this is just so that I can have a lot of people coming, algorithm, yabo basho njalo, maybe guys. So yeah, thank you so much for coming here. Can you please subscribe? This is my first video, and hopefully I'll be posting and coming here more. Thank you so much for watching my video, and tell your friends, tell your family, and share. Please comment as well, and like, so that it can algorithm. bayasho guys bebekhuluma nge-algorithm angazi kusuke kutheni ngi-understanda lapha kancane ku-Instagram but nami ngisuke ngingazi bathini. But yeah, ngiyabonga kakhulu for you guys coming here and watching this video. If you have any questions or have any ideas on like things probably I can like questions maybe, or topics, or something that you would want to know about me, you guys can just mention it in my comments. But as I said, this is the first video, so I'm yet to post more stuff. So yeah, thank you guys, thanks for watching, goodbye everybody. Mwah.